Hello, beautiful people. How are you? Today is day 9 of our series, Live at 5. And I'm doing something different today. I'm standing. I like it so much better now. I love it when I'm standing. It reminds me of being like more in connection. I have to tell you, this Facebook Live has been a bit of a challenge because I'm used to talking to people when I see them, and of course I don't see you guys, so it's kind of a challenge. But since last week I had decided to take up the challenge, so why not? And if anything I brought can help, even better. So today is day 9, and we were talking about the 6 habits of successful people, and I call them the 6 morning success habits because I like to do them in the morning. And one of them was visualization. So I'm going to talk about visualization, but before I do, I'd like to take a step back and think about where we are today. Again, it's because in the news we have more and more numbers of people being infected by the virus. We are more and more concerned, but then we have to keep the spirit up. And I want to share with you why it's important to keep the spirit up. And I mean, I think for those of us in Quebec, probably heard that our Minister of Health was saying, do something, even if it's line dancing with a friend on video. So I totally agree with him. Why is that? Because anything we do positive, whether it's a phone call or a video or a connection with someone, is keeping our spirits up. And this is what we need now. More than ever, we need to keep our minds alive. We need to keep our mind open. We need to keep our hearts definitely open and positive. Hi, Madeleine. So it may not be easy to do, but it is doable. And you know, the quality of a person, they usually say the quality of a leader is not in times when things go right, because it's easy to lead when everything is going right. But it's really when times are difficult. This is where you could see the power and the strength of someone. And they often say also is the energy that someone puts when they fall and they have to pick themselves and get up. This is where you could see the power or the quality of a person when they pick themselves up and keep moving, as opposed to just keep running or walking when things are fine. So I'd like to ask you, what is it in your life that you could do? What is it that you could be today that can make this crisis a bit better? So maybe we can take all of us today a challenge. Pick one thing that you would like to be and one thing that you would like to do all week. I mean, we're Wednesday, so maybe till next Wednesday for 7 days. That will make you a better person, that will make you a better citizen of the world, a better citizen of the universe. So think about that. And if you're online, I'd like to see your notes down and tell me if you could think of something you can do. I'm welcoming everybody. Yes. So what is the one thing that you could do or be that will make life easier around you? And remember, again, it's the quality of a leader is when they stand up after they fell, more than when they are standing up when everything is going right for them. And I think as a nation, we need to get together and find little tricks. I don't know, is it calling someone and maybe you have put your makeup face so that it looks like everything is fine, even when you're worried? Maybe that's one thing that you could do when you talk to someone. I would love to have a party, a dancing party. So if you're game, let me know. And I think I'm going to schedule on Zoom a dancing party on Saturday. Patricia and Marie, Madeleine, Shireen, let's go. Let's have a dancing party on Saturday. So let me know if you're interested. I'll pick a time that's good for Europe and us here in Eastern as well, and maybe in yeah. And we'll have a dancing party. We just need some music, some fun, and you know what? It's not that we don't care. It doesn't mean we don't care. It just means that despite everything that's happening, we are strong. I think this is the message that I want to convey, because people might tell you, oh my God, you're dancing when people are hurting and are sick and our doctors and nurses are exhausted. How can you dance? But let me tell you, maybe dancing is just a way, yes, wear my blue suede shoes, absolutely. Maybe the dancing for us is just a way to say, we are still cheering. We are still there. We are still strong and we're not gonna fall. So I take this challenge, which was not prepared, by the way. At 5 o'clock when I started my call, I did not know I was gonna have this challenge, but now I guess it is there. It's out there. So let's make the best out of it. If we are going to dance and put some makeup on and put a smile on, even if sometimes we're scared from this crisis, that's because we know that the power of the mind is very strong. We know that if we send positive vibrations, at some point we will receive positive vibrations. We know that if we let ourselves go to negative thoughts, we will attract negative events. And I hope you do know about that. We talked a lot about the power of the mind, and today I wanted to highlight more and more and more the importance of the mind. So people do this in different ways. Some people will go into their inner strengths, and they will meditate and they will build their strength inside. And that's very, very good. And I suggest you do that. There's a lot of applications now on the internet to do some meditation and to reconnect with yourself and to realign with yourself. Some people will do that by choosing the words they use. So if I'm calling a friend, instead of saying, oh my God, have you heard the numbers have been growing and it's really getting desperate and so government is not doing their job, or that are words that are not supporting us. Instead of that, why not pick up a phone and say, I'm so grateful for where I am today. I hope the world will get, of course, we want the world to get rid of this crisis, but my way of helping is, I don't know, maybe going to my neighbors and calling them and do some grocery for them because I am healthy and they are not. Or maybe I'm calling someone, and I mentioned that on the first time, who needs a phone call. Or maybe I am just gonna make a party and assemble 5 or 6 of my friends, and everybody in their corner is tired and exhausted and stressed and negative. But if we go all together on Zoom and have a party, everybody will go back in their house and they'll bring some joy. Joy is a beautiful gift to give. So basically today I don't have much to say other than pick yourself up, be positive, use positive words, think positive thoughts, and take positive actions. That's my point. And hopefully, and not hopefully, certainly, with 100% certainty, the world at some point will realign to bring back that positive in your life. So this is what I wanted to reinforce. This is what I want to reinforce today. Today my subject was going to be visualization, and I'll touch a bit on visualization. I was having a book that I read a very long time ago, and I loved how he break down the visualization. So I don't know if I'm going to read all this, but I'll tell you the two conditions he says about visualization, because I don't want to make it into a course now, right? So, but I could tell you the two conditions. By the way, just to give the credit, it's and I know on this camera things go upside down, but it's Mind Power by John Keogh. I love this guy. I'll post the information later. Doesn't matter. So he says, always visualize your goal as if it's actually happening right now. So it's not, I'd love that this crisis is over and I can travel. No, I am traveling right now. So visualize it in the present moment. Make it real into your mind. Make it detailed and enter the role and become it in the mind. What does he mean by that? He means you are the actor of your own life. Your life is your movie. And you are the main actor. So act when you're visualizing. I mean, you close your eyes and you're rolling a film. So you have 100% liberty to do what you want. You are the director and the actor and the public. So you can do anything you want. So you want to see yourself 100% into the situation you want to attract, living it in the moment, and kinesthetically. He says, visualize your goal at least once a day, each and every day. You know what it means? It means more than once a day, maybe minimum twice a day, as many times as you want. Maybe when you're washing the dishes, you're visualizing your goal. So at least once a day, every single day. Okay? And what he doesn't say, and you would see if we had more time in my courses, I would talk to you about the power of the kinesthetics. Meaning, in your dream or in your visualization, you want to see things, see colors. Imagine you have a remote and you would increase heightened the colors, the contrasts. So you want to have a lot of colors, a lot of images in your visualization. Then you take the other remote, which is the auditive remote, and you want to have sounds, and you want to hear, I don't know, if you are traveling, you want to hear the train on the tracks, you want to hear someone talking to you, you want to hear what you are telling someone sitting across from you on the train, as an example. Or if you're visiting a monument, you want to hear the voices and the noises of the people around you. So you want to add sound. So your movie is images, a lot of colors, you add sound. And then you want to add the kinesthetic. And I have my friend Patricia online, and she is a wizard in kinesthetics and VAX. Hi Patricia, I learned a lot from you. And so basically what we're saying is add kinesthetic. Kinesthetic is movement. I mean, you're not sitting in your goal just like that. I'm traveling. No, you are maybe running from one place to the other. You are jumping because you're seeing, I don't know, the Eiffel Tower for the first time. Maybe your goal is to reach a certain level in your business, and then they announce to you that you reached the level, and then you're jumping of joy because you did it. So this, your visualization has to be kinesthetic. The other thing that your visualization could be is if it is olfact. So if you notice, I'm using all the senses. So are there any smells? Like if I'm in Paris, I'm smelling chocolatine, croissant au chocolat from a mile. I'm smelling how a good bread loaf. If I'm in Italy, I'm smelling this pizza. Okay, that's as an example. So add those smells if it's possible. And then the fifth sense. What would the fifth sense be? We forget the feelings. You have to be the joy, be the happiness that you will be when this dream of yours will happen, where this goal of yours will happen. I mean, if this goal is not going to make you happy, forget about it, don't waste your time. But I'm assuming if you pick the goal, it's because it's going to make you happy. So be happy, feel happy, give happy, dream happy, talk happy in your visualization. Okay, so these are the tips I had today for you. Make sure your goal is your visualization is done every single day, at least once a day. Make sure it is in the present moment. It's not like, oh, one of these days I will have this or that. No, it is now. And in order to give, to send to the universe all your energy, do the 5 little things I told you. The sounds, the smells, the visual and the colors, the feelings and the kinesthetic. Okay? So with this, I can guarantee you that the universe will move itself, will rearrange itself. And when I say universe, you take whatever you believe in. Universe, God, heavens, the saints, it doesn't matter. It's a world of energy. The energy we send, it's like an antenna. Remember I was saying we're an antenna? So the energy we send is the energy we are going to receive. And this is a natural law, a universal law that all religions believe in. So I hope I have inspired you a bit today to do some visualization. Hello Isabelle, Jehan, hello. So the idea is that the visualization is 1 out of 6 tools that are your morning success tools, because this is day 9, so we're building from day 1 until today on what we can do to make our goals happen. And what else could I say? Oh, there was a surprise for today. Yes, I did not forget. There was a surprise today. I'm gonna push it for tomorrow because it's not 100% ready, but I'm gonna tell you something. It's not gonna be a draw. I was thinking of a draw, but I don't wanna have luck into it. I want to have intentions and purpose and decisions be your guiding for you to win the prize. So write down why you don't know what the price is, but it has to do with a series of 9 classes or 9 tips that we had every day at 5 on my live at 5. So my question to you is, tell me why you would love to apply tell me which of everything you learned you'd love to apply, and tell me why you would love to win. And I can tell you the winning has something to do with personal one-on-one coaching to get you not only from listening to what's fun, from listening to doing and to creating your goal. That's my gift to you. The cat is out of the bag. So it's going to be a coaching session, one-on-one, free from me. Totally, I'll take you totally through the whole course, but the whole process. And I'll make sure that by the end of the day, by the end of the session, you are ready to fly with your own wings. Okay? So tell me below what you loved most about all this series, and tell me why you would love to have that coaching session with me. And tomorrow I'll announce how it goes. And I have also another surprise, which I'm going also to announce tomorrow, and it has to do with a follow-up of this, but on the real thing, not just tidbits, but the real thing, and it will probably be on Zoom. So I'll announce that tomorrow. In the meantime, people, everybody who is here is invited to a dance party, and we already have a DJ. I know one of you guys is a DJ. We're going to have a Zoom call. We're going to have a dance party, and we are sending positive energy outside to this world, saying We are here strong, and no matter what virus shows up, we are gonna keep our spirits high, and we are going to flood this world with our gratitude. And on this note, I thank you for being here. I'm very grateful. See you tomorrow for a live at 5. Bye, everybody. Bye bye.